Have you ever wondered how they made the internet so fast? Well, to answer that question, they use search indexes. What is a search index? A search index is very much like an index in the back of a book. In an index in the back of a book, you can look up certain key phrases or items. Then it gives you a certain spot in the book that they are at. A search index is very much like that. That it is a database that correlates keywords and websites so that search engines can display websites that match the user's search. Search indexes for the web are far too large to be efficiently stored in a single machine. As a result, search indexes are distributed across multiple machines. This means that the web search must access multiple machines across multiple networks to return a complete set of results. Now that we have a little background information on what search indexes are, we should go a little bit deeper. To really get to know what a search index is, we need to know what an index is first, and what its purpose is. The purpose of storing an index is to optimize speed and performance in finding relevant documents for a search query. Without an index, a search engine would scan every document in the corpus, which would require considerable time and computing power. For example, while an index of 10,000 documents can be queried in milliseconds, a sequential scan of every word in 10,000 large documents could take hours. The additional computing storage required to store the index, as well as considerable increase in time required for an update to take place, are trade-offs for the time saved during information retrieval. Now, keeping searching the internet fast is getting pretty hard with the internet growing so rapidly. There are indexes for every single search known, and all the memory it takes to store these indexes is growing every day. An example would be like searching something on Google, or Bing, or Yahoo. When you sit down at your computer and do a Google search, you're almost instantly presented with a list of results from all over the web. How does Google find the pages matching your query and determine the order of the search results? In simpler terms, you could think of searching the web as looking at a very large book with an impressive index telling you exactly where everything is located. When you perform a Google search, Google's programs check Google's indexes to determine the most relevant search result to serve to you. Indexing at Google is another example. Google processes each of their pages it crawls in order to compile a massive index of all the words it sees and their location on each page. In addition, Google processes information including key content tags and attributes, such as tag titles and alt attributes. Google can process many, but not all content types. For example, Google cannot process the content of some rich media files or dynamic pages. So when it comes down to it, the job of a search index is to store key phrases or key items in a specific order to make finding them and using them a much simpler and quick task that will make everyone's life easier for searching the web.